Hello, how are you doing today?
I'm fine.
So, my name is Sierra and I am your reunification social worker. So, what that means is that our goal for us being together is to eventually get your kids back with you after everything is situated.
Okay.
So, can you tell me how is treatment going for you so far?
It it's been hard, but I'm taking it every day as it comes, knowing that once I complete it, it's on the way to get my kids back.
Do you think that the meetings that you are attending weekly are helping you?
I think so, because I can speak with other people that have been through this situation and they're dealing with the same types of things that I am.
So, how are the parent educational groups going?
Um, I think that sometimes they try to tell me what to do, and I don't always agree with it, but and I don't always agree with it, and I can't always get to the places on time. Right now, I don't have any transportation, so that's been a struggle for me.
Is there anyone in your life or anyone in the group that you could ask to make it to these meetings on time?
No one in my life, and most of the people in my group take public transportation, but for me, that would require 3 buses, and for me to leave 2 hours earlier. So, and they don't seem to be that. The other people that are in the program don't seem to be as helpful. So, not really. No one to rely on.
Do you currently have a job right now?
No, because with the classes that I'm taking, the parenting classes, the classes for addiction and transportation issues, I just can't get a job right now.
Well, I see in your file that you have been wanting to move forward in your career. What kind of jobs are you looking for?
Well, in some of my classes, they said that I could go to the community college and take a test, and the test would probably tell me areas that I'm good in. I don't want to like waitress or anything like that. I want something that's going to be a long-term career for me. So I really just need to figure out what my passion is.
How are you going to figure out what your passion is?
I'm gonna take the test at the community college that they have, and it'll show me areas that they think that I excel in, maybe customer service or a technical job, and try to find somebody that I could job shadow and see how their job is and see if it's something that I might want to do too.
Well, I have some resources for you. I can get you connected with the community colleges that are around your area and set you up to where you can take the test and find your passion.
That would be really helpful. Thank you.
So it also shows that you have a 4-year-old son and a 2-year-old daughter. How was your home life before they were taken from your custody?
My home life growing up, or how is it with my kids?
With your kids.
I don't think that I was a good parent. I think that I had my kids way too early, and I've been partying around them and doing drugs around them, and so I don't think I was that good before they got taken away.
So if I'm hearing you correctly, you're saying that you feel like you could have been a better parent to your children?
Yes, and taking the classes will be able to help me do that.
With the educational classes you are supposed to be attending?
Yes.
Do you think what would be a way to make it to where you could be able to attend the meetings?
To have reliable transportation, maybe a meeting place that's closer to me, not so far away, if there's any in my area versus getting on the bus going to Seattle. And not so early in the morning, because I have a really hard time in the mornings, so like afternoon probably be better.
Okay, so what you're saying is instead of it being at 8, if it was sometime in the afternoon, you'd be more available to find a way there.
It'd be a little easier.
Can you tell me about your home life when you were a child?
I had, my mom was on drugs, and my father committed suicide when I was younger, so I never really had any good role models growing up, and I was always looking for love, which is probably why I had my kids way too early, because my kids give me unconditional love, whether I'm right or wrong.
So when you were growing up, did you have to take care of yourself, or did your parents take care of you?
From a very early age, all I can remember is taking care of myself, getting myself ready for school. Sometimes my mom would be gone for like a day or two, and I didn't know where she was. And my dad, I didn't really know him, so he never was really there to be able to help me with anything.
So I understand in going along with your treatment, you get an apartment and you have to take care of yourself and do chores as you did you were younger. How is that going for you right now?
It's going good. Of course, I don't have the kids that I have to clean up after as much, so I've been keeping my stuff clean and neat, and the inspections really helped, because I can't let my place get a tornado before I clean it like I would do before. So it's been helping me keep on track with stuff.
It's also my understanding that you are in charge of doing one chore. How is that going for you?
So that one chore is washing everyone's dishes, and people come in and leave their dishes all hours of the night, so it's frustrating to have to clean up after other people all the time. But I'm trying to work through that so that I don't have such a bad attitude about it, because they have talked to me about having a bad attitude and getting angry with other people from leaving their stuff out.
I can only imagine how you feel about having to pick up from other people, but I think it's helping you for when you do get your kids back, since you'll be picking up after your kids.
Yeah, probably.
So, is there any ways that I could help you as of right now?
Well, you mentioned about the school, so that would be really helpful if you could help me get set up to take that test, because I'm not sure the right people that I need to talk to. And if you could help me find a place in for the groups that I need to go to that are a little bit closer to where I live. And I think that's about it for now.
So we're coming to the end of our first session, and our key points is that we're going to talk about for our next one is to set you up with a list of community colleges that are nearby so that you can get the proper resources to help you further your career path and help you through that felony charge, because from my understanding you're afraid that that might be a barrier to you.
It has been in the past.
Okay, and also for our next session, maybe come with a list of jobs that you have had before in the past, even though I know your work history is very short.
Okay.
And then we will also look into groups and for educational groups that are closer, and maybe start at a different time, since the 8 a.m. ones are you cannot make it to those. How are you feeling about our first meeting?
I'm feeling positive about it.
Okay, well, thank you, and I will see you next Thursday.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. This is Sierra White for SOC 310.